Setting up ads in Facebook or Meta, you want to just go into Ads Manager. Assuming that you have your account set up in here, we're just going to come in here to eyeball an account, which is just a makeshift basketball training organization I set up. So create. So again, when you create an ad, you want to think, what is the goal of the ad? So there's awareness in here, and that can reach a lot of people. It can build brand awareness. It can do a video view campaign. It can do store location. So awareness campaigns are really great when you're building a brand. They're also great to create an audience. For example, let's say I want everybody in this area. So this is a basketball coaching organization. It's again, so if I want all these people to just see and hear about us, I can do a video view campaign where the video goes out to as many people in that specific area. And over time, if they've watched 25 or 50% or 75% or 95%, I can then retarget them with another video, because if they've watched at least 25 or 50 or more percent of that video, it shows that they're more interested. So I could target them again with another video. I can do this with coaching. I can do this with multiple things. So then I can take that audience of people who've watched 50% or 75%, and then I can target them with a more specific ad. So it's great for building an audience up. It's also great for creating awareness, brands. So it's a very cost-effective way to get yourself in front of a ton of people. The next one would be traffic. So this is about link clicks, landing page views. They're on getting instant messengers, Instagram, on WhatsApp, or even phone calls. So in this one, I'm just driving as many people to the action I want. A link click on Facebook or Meta, it does not mean a link click to a landing page necessarily. It could just mean a link click on the ad and so forth. So link clicks typically are not something you want to do. You typically will want to drive landing page views, so you'd set that traffic up and track landing page views, and we'll dive into that more in detail. Obviously, there's landing page views, there's messengers. If we want to drive people to write us a message, message us on Instagram or on WhatsApp, or if we want to have them just give us a call. Next one is engagement. Engagement is like, if I put an ad out there, I want people to comment, like, share, all those things. So again, this would be a video view, a post that we created on Facebook, a conversation, a phone call, Instagram or WhatsApp. So that would be an engagement type of ad, and they can be very effective. So sometimes you can run ads to get a bunch of engagement, and then you can use that same ad then to drive to get sales or purchases or other things, and you take that ad ID and use it because you built up that ad so it has a ton of engagement, so it looks like more people are interested, and it's a great way to again start with an engagement and then move that ad using that same ad ID into a sales or a promo or something, or a lead-based ad. Lead ads are basically, you're going to get people on Facebook to fill out instant forms. So I don't even need a website. So if I want to drive traffic, or I want to generate leads on to see how many people I can get interested in a service or offer them free coaching, and I can get the names and phone numbers and emails to follow up with them for that. So it's great for service-based ads, great for initiation, all stuff. A lot of times instant lead ad forms can be lower quality leads, so you want to do validate them or qualify them by having them asking them more specific questions and not just name, phone number, email, because Facebook will autofill that. Again, it will also work for Messenger and Instagram conversations and calls. App promotions, obviously, if you want to run, you have a SaaS-based product, you have an app, you want to get more installs, app events, or so forth, that to happen. So this would be the one you would run. Then obviously sales would be great for if you're running something for people to purchase. You want to track conversions. So if you want to track even just a lead conversion on a landing page, you can do the sales. Catalog sales would be more e-commerce purchases. You're trying to drive people to an add to cart, a purchase, and so forth. So you drive that. Again, Messenger, if you want people to actually message you, or Instagram, DM you, or WhatsApp you, or whatever, or even make a phone call, sales would be in that. So we're going to just start off with a basic awareness campaign. So we're going to click continue on that. So in here, new awareness campaign, I'm not going to change up anything on here. We're just going to call it the awareness, or here we'll go eyeballing video view campaign, right? And we're just going to get as many video views possible for this ad here. A/B test it, advantage ad campaign. I keep everything off because I want to set up everything how I want it. So this would be eyeballing. We're going to just run in Scottsdale, parents 9 to 17, maximum reach here, number of impressions. So we just want to go maximum reach on that. We want to select the specific page in here. We can just type it in, pull that up, cost per result. We don't need to worry about that. And here, the daily budget, let's just keep it at $20 per day. I don't want an end date on this. I can come in and manage it. Audience controls here. So we're going to just click edit here. We're going to do 260 zip code. We're actually going to go in a different, we're going to scroll up. We're going to drop a pin about here, and we're going to just do a 15-mile radius because it's around a specific location, so anybody within that radius. So this is advantage audience. Is kind of again, Facebook has a control. I'm going to always switch this to use original audience, so then I can target more specifically. So again, I want parents. Oh no, I don't want it there. I want in here, I want to go age range. I want to typically do probably 28 to 56 because those are the parents I want. Genders, fine. Detailed targeting is where I want to target parents. I want them for 13 to 17-year-olds. I want them to 9 and 12-year-olds. I want them to, we'll go 18 to 26 as well. I want to narrow the audience further. So we're going to take this group of people, so you can see here, and then we're going to overlap it with people who have interest in basketball. Basketball sport interest, right? That's what we want. So we're good there. So the way that works is we're going to take people that are parents in this circle over here, and then people who are basketball in this circle over here. So the people who are parents that have kids in this range and are also interested in basketball makes it a much more refined audience. So it's 24,000 to 28,000. We don't want just parents that have zero interest in basketball. We just don't want everybody who's interested in basketball because we want to target those parents to come in there. So that's why we did it that way. Again, placements, we want to edit this. Always do manual stuff. Otherwise, Facebook will just spend your money the way it wants. We always want to get rid of app and sites. Typically, all these other ones are fine for right now because it's an awareness-based campaign. Apps will go on phone apps and things like that, and nobody really does apps that great. So cool. We have our audience: b-ball parents 9 to 17, Scottsdale. Right. So we're good there. Hit next. We always want to name our ad set something, right? Like this tells me it's a video view campaign. This tells me it's b-ball parents from 9 to 17. Awareness. We want to go, b-ball vid ad 1, right? So we know which ad it's going for. We want to make sure we use the Facebook page in here, the ad in here, the single image ad. So that's fine. Carousel multi-ad in here. We can add the media. We can add the media here. So if we have a video to upload, so here we go. Let's just upload this video here. Not really one we want. We should make a custom video. We're going to just keep all these, and you can change all the sizes to fit each platform better. We're not going to do that right now. Okay, so we added the header. We want to make sure we add the video. We're going to check this video here, hit next. hit done. We could resize these all if we wanted to. For example, let's actually go in and go edit video. Let's change the thumbnail automatically to this. So that's the first thing they see when the video plays. Obviously, the video typically auto plays. We have a primary text here. Scroll down. We want to click add a destination. Headline, we'll want to just call it Elite Basketball Training. Sign up. Free class today. Right? Elite basketball training, free class today. We get that in there. Instant experience. We can send people to a fast loading mobile optimized experience. We could do that, add that stuff. We're going to actually just send them to the website here. So we're going to copy that link, put them here. We can preview that link, so then they go to that page right off the bat. So again, even though we're doing a video view campaign, this could possibly get a lot of attention and still get people to click and sign up for a free basketball class. On here, we want to track web events. We want to track the eyeball and pixel, make sure that's set up. And once we have all our details, we could also just have them message us. So we can get their contact information. We can do an instant experience to get lead information. Display link, we can add that as well. It doesn't really matter too much because it's still going to pull in that URL. And then we want to just stick with learn more. It tends to get more engagement. So now we have our primary text, which goes above, which seems like should be called the header text, but it isn't. So it's primary text that goes above. We have our headline text here, which goes below here. You want to make it sure it all fits. So you want to make sure when you have this text that people really don't have to click see more, because people don't read much. So you don't have to have hashtags or that stuff, but that's good. We added a destination. So in here, we can add a description, but if you notice when I type in stuff, there's really nothing that appears here. So a description doesn't really help. There's enough text in it. In general, learn more. We have our website URL. Do we want to do browser add-ons with a WhatsApp or a messaging app? Add that to it. We're not going to, but you can see that people can then instant message us, which would create more engagement. We're just going to keep them at the website for now and stick with that. See if we can get people to go to the website. Then we can retarget them based off of that, retarget them based off of the chat views. Looks like when I did that, it removed my headline. Right here would be, let me add that back in. Free basketball, we'll go sign up today, right? So add oops, I unchecked that on accident, so we're good here. And here, instant experience is not what we want again. So you got to be careful what you do click. It can mess you up. And so now that we have everything, so that's set up. We named it the way we wanted it. We're just going to hit publish in here. And right now that ad should be live and ready to go. You can see that it's in draft. We don't actually want to turn it on, but it's in draft. If I hit refresh on here, it should be, it still looks like it's in draft, so we got to check on here. Let's see, the fix errors campaign. That one's awareness. For some reason, this didn't say. We got a video view campaign. Video view, maximum reach of leads. Here, create audience. We have all that stuff set up. Now that should be fixed for some reason. It didn't save our. We can Advantage Plus. This will try to get Facebook to do what they want to do to make it. So I would not. I want to keep everything manual so that I can track and make adjustments. And that would be creating our first campaign, and it's obviously published and ready to go. Now it's processing. I have it turned off, so it's not going to run. I don't need to run this ad. So that's how you set up a campaign with the goal of obviously coming in here. You can see this is set up in here, our audience, video view. We want maximum reach of ads. So it's just push it out to as many people. We have our manual placements. We have our detailed targeting. And then obviously our ad with the video and our text and our website. And that's that for that campaign. We'll dive into more detail on more specific campaigns here in a second. Do you need help with your Facebook ads or Google ads or any ads for that matter? Do you want to increase conversions? You want to get more customers? Do you want to sell more products? Well, we can help you. We have different services. We have a course you can purchase. We have an audit you can do. We will review your entire account. If it's Google, if it's PPC, if it's TikTok, if it's Facebook, we will audit everything. If you're not currently happy with the person you're working for, we will set up a whole new account. If you're not sure how to run ads and you need an account set up with the pixels, all those things on any of the platforms or all of the platforms, we will make sure everything's set up correctly, all the conversions are tracking properly, or we'll double check and make sure your current setup is working, or we'll consult you and teach you how to do it. All that stuff's down below. If you want our help, just pick one of the services that you want, fill out the form, enter your information, and we'll get started to improve your conversions, help you make more sales, and build your brand more effectively using Facebook, Google, TikTok, Snap, doesn't matter, whatever you choose, or all of the above. We will set it up, or even set up retargeting ads, so at least when people come to your website, they're getting a retargeting ad to push them to make a sale, a conversion, all that stuff. So if you need help with Facebook, Google, all that stuff from an advertising standpoint, again, services are below and we'll be happy to help you. Links are there and you can sign up. It's that simple.